Okay, very short video just to point out that when you are doing any kind of significance tests, which is looking for that statistical evidence of a difference, statistical evidence where you can say that that effect is unlikely to be the result of just chance, meaning there is discrimination or there is a vaccine that works. Looking at that. But when you're doing this, you need to actually look at the real numbers that you're working with, because especially if you have a large sample, then because that standard error gets so small, or that standard deviation of the sampling distribution gets so small, then it can show a small difference can become a very small p-value and show high significance, when realistically it's not important. Like, for example, if you needed somebody to be 60 inches tall, and then you have somebody who arrives who's 59 inches or even 59 and a half inches, is that really different enough that you really cared? Like, are you really going to say that this person here is not 60 inches tall? And the other thing is, when you have a small sample, the converse can be true, that because a lack of significance might make you fail to reject, but it does not really imply that the null is true. It just means that you had a lack of evidence. And having a small sample with very little replication can mean a lack of evidence. And then, so in all these situations, I think the main idea is to think about the real life situation. Think about if your data was collected well, if you had good randomness. And so think about that. And there's some more examples in the textbook about this, but think about that and actually look at the numbers before you start making conclusions in statistics.